Alright, so for this drawing, drawing number 9.1, a little bit tricky in some spots, but I think we'll be able to get this figured out. So looking at it, the overall height of it is 1.77. The overall width is going to be 4. Now I'm going to show you the way to do this with the skills we know now. If you were doing this after we had done all the drawings, you'll probably find this is a lot easier. But with the commands we know now, we're pretty limited on what we are able to do. So to draw this, we're going to have to kind of come up with a few little tricks and tips to try to get this drawing completed. So first thing I'm going to do when I start off this drawing is I'm going to type in line, L-I-N-E. So, and then we're going to be starting with this point here, and I'm going to try to keep things true to my origin being here. So my first point is going to be 0, 1.77. Okay, and that's this point here, 1.7 up, 77 up. Okay, bring this over here, get it a little bit more towards the middle. So now I need to figure out how far over I'm going and how far down. So if I look at my drawing, it's 1.77 tall, but I need to figure out how big this space is, how far down, because I can see it's 1 over. So I can see it's 0.38 up here, 0.75 up to there, and then we have a 0.5 here. So if I take out my calculator and I minus 1.77 minus 0.75, it gives me 0.02, and then I'm going to minus 0.5 from that. So let's see, 1.77 minus 0.75 minus 0.5 gives me 0.52, which tells me that's the distance here and here. Okay, well, it turns out for this drawing they are the same spacing. So we're going to divide that number by 2 and get 0.26. So that's the distance from here down to here, and from here to here. So that's going to help us out a lot with doing this drawing. So I have dynamic input on in this case, so I'm going to be doing a relative coordinate at this point. So that relative coordinate would be 1, comma, negative 0.26. Okay, and then I can see based upon my drawing I need to go down 0.5. So that would be 0, comma, negative 0.5. I'm then going to need to go to the left, do some math here, 1 minus 0.75, which gives me 0.25. So that'd be a negative 0.25, comma, 0. I then need to go down, which we figured out this distance here was 0.26. So that will be 0, comma, negative 0.26. And now I need to go over to the right here. Okay, from here to here is 2.2. But I need to subtract 0.75 from that. So let's break out the calculator here again. Okay, and we have 2.2 minus 0.75. which gives me a distance of 1.45, comma, 0. So now we're up to this point here. So now what I need to do is I need to figure out how far down it goes. So I take 0.75 minus 0.38. So the difference between these two numbers, and it's going down 0.37. So 0, comma, negative 0.37. I'm then going over to the right here. Okay, so I can see overall it's 4, but to here it's 2.2. So I'm going to take 4 minus 2.2, and that gives me 1.8 is the distance from here to here. But I'm actually coming back a little bit. Now, people got a little confused with this when they said, gee, how far back is that going to be? It doesn't tell us. Well, it tells us, though, that it's 0.38 up, okay, and that it's cut at a 45-degree angle. Now, if we know with math, when we cut something at a 45-degree angle, we're cutting it a square equally in half. So it's going to be 0.38 up and 0.38 over. So we can take this 1.8 distance and minus 0.38. And we will get that this is 1.42 long. So 1.42 comma 0. And now we're going to put our angle in, which we just determined was 0.38 over and 0.38 down. Okay, so that's 0.38 comma negative 0.38. I'm now going to go my distance back here, which is a total of 4 minus 0.25. So that's going to be negative 3.75 comma 0. And then I need to go up, but how far I go up? Kind of confusing here what this distance is. Okay, kind of looks like it lines up here. I don't know. I don't know if I can believe it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line up for right now. Okay, I'm just going to go straight up. Okay, I'm going to go and over-exaggerate this here, so I'm going to go up 0, comma 1. Okay, and then I'll press escape. And now I'm going to come down and try to get this to cross. So I'm going to go back to my line command, click on the top here, and relative to this coordinate, I can see it's 1.77 minus 0.77. This is 1 down. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go 1 down, so 0, comma negative 1. And now I have to draw a line at a, let's see, 15-degree angle. Okay, which is going to be a little bit challenging, but I think we can figure out what this is going to be. Okay, so if this angle is 15 degrees, that means that this is going to be a 105-degree angle here. Okay, or it's going to be 15 degrees less off of the 360 here. So let's do that here. So we're just going to overshoot this one again. Okay, we're going to go, let's make it 1 again at an angle of 345 degrees. So we can see now these cross here. Okay, so I can trim this up and trim these away. And just to double check, make sure everything's good, I will dimension this up here, see how I did with this. Okay, I'm going to do an angle dimension. Okay, I'm going to select this line, select here. Okay, and I can see. Okay, let me bring it over a little bit more so you can see that a little better. Okay, 15 degrees. Did a good job. Okay, it worked out. So that is the entire drawing here for 9.1. Okay, as I said, if you're doing this one jumping back later, it is probably going to be a little bit easier, but for us, this was the only way we could do it with the skills that we have at this point. So let's save it as always. Okay, and then we're going to print it so we can submit it with Microsoft Print to PDF. Choose the window and press plus. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. If you have any questions, please ask.